Hello everybody, so today I will talk about calculus. The topic today is about integration. So now I will show you the answer. The integral of x to the power of n dx. You will got about x to the power of n plus 1 over n plus 1, and we have c. This is the formula we need to use in here. Question number 1. We have x to the power of 4. So you will go about 3x to the power of 4 plus 1 over 4 plus 1. And we put about c in here. So we got about 3 over number 5 x to the power of number 5 plus c. Question number 2. In this situation, we can write into 2x to the power of negative number 5 dx, and we got about 2x to the power of negative number 5 plus 1 over negative number 5 plus 1, and we put about c in here. So you got about 2 over negative number 4 x to the power of negative number 4 plus c. So this one we got about negative number 1 over 2 x to the power of negative number 4 plus c. And this is the final answer. Question number 3. We have the square root. So we got about x to the power of 3 over 2. Because the square root just like 1 over 2 of the power. So we got about 5x to the power of 3 over 2 plus 1 over 3 over 2 plus 1, and we put about c in here. So we got about 5 divided to 3 over 2 plus 1, you got about number 2. This one you got about 5 over 2 plus c. Next, about this one, we can write into x to the power of 4 over 4. The square root just like 1 over 2, and we put number 1 over 1 over 2 plus 1. About number 2, you got about 2x, and we put about c in here. 1 over 2 plus 1, you got about 3 over 2. This one, we simplify t to the power of 7 divided t to the power of 5, you got about 2t to the power of number 2 minus number 3 t to the power of negative number 3 t to the power of negative number 5 dt. This one you got about 2t to the power of 3 over 3 minus number 3 t to the power of negative number 5 plus 1, you got about negative number 4 over negative number 4 plus c. This one you got about ax to the power of 3 over 3 plus 5x squared over number 2 minus 11x. Question number 7. We do the same technique. 1 over 3 plus 1 over 1 over 3 plus 1 12 x 2 over 3 plus 1 over 2 over 3 plus 1, and we have 12x 4 over 3 plus 1 over 4 over 3 plus 1 x to the power of 5 over 3 plus 1 over 5 over 3 plus 1, and we put about c in here. Question A. Negative number 1 over negative number 1. Negative number 2 over negative number 2. Negative number 3 over negative number 3. So this one, you go about negative number 4 over negative number 4 plus c. This one, you go about x squared minus number 4, because this one just like a plus b multiplied with a minus b equals to a squared minus b squared. And this one you go about x to the power of 3 over 3 minus 4x plus c. This one we need to expand. And we got about 16x minus 8x squared over 2 plus x to the power of 3 over 3 plus c. A divided by 2, you got about number 4. This is the end. That's the end. Thank you for watching. Here is the full answer for everything in here.